Today we are searching for the $1,000 ultimate rare from a first edition hobby box of Elemental Energy. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. For the fourth time on the channel, we are cracking open a first edition hobby booster box of Elemental Energy. I have a really good feeling about this booster box. I think things are going to go well. It's been kind of like just a weird vibe. I don't really know how to describe it. And so I have some good feelings. We're going to get some pretty good stuff. The last time we opened up one, if I remember correctly, it was a weird opening where the ultimate rares were in literally the last two packs. I'm hoping it doesn't happen that way, but this is one of the craziest sets out there because it's got Shining for Wingman, Tempest, so many good ultimate rares. What's the other big one? Blade Edge is in there. Like, there's just so many good ones. There's so many good ones to pull. I'm really excited for the fourth time on the channel. Maybe today will be that time when we finally hit the big one, the Shining for Wingman. Now, of course, before we get into our opening, I do have a giveaway. We have a collector's rare Chaos Valkyria. This is actually a really nice one from Toon Chaos that we're going to give away to one lucky winner. And for a chance to win, make sure you leave a like on today's video, make sure you're a subscriber, and make sure you guys ring that bell, and let me know your favorite card that we pulled from this opening. Of course, it doesn't have to be the ultimate rares, but if it is a Shining for Wingman, then you better vote on it because that is going to be insane. So let's do what we usually do. I'm going to shuffle up this box. This will be a box break, just an FYI for those of you watching this video from a live stream. So this is going to be a lot of fun, guys. So let's check this out, and hopefully that these pulls are blessed. We're going to get ripping into our booster box. One final look before we say our RIP to the seal. This is our fourth time opening up an Elemental Energy first edition hobby box. Absolute insanity. Let's go. Imagine we pull all the ultimate rares in the first set of packs. We are going to do a sniff. Elemental Energy first edition hobby booster box and booster pack. There is the code for those that need it. Here we go. Good luck, Mark. Let's get into this. All right. So we're gonna do a little sniff. I'm gonna let you guys smell first. So you see that? Smell it. Smell it. Give it a sniff. You know, smell the box, smell the pack, and then nothing hits quite like that. Nothing hits quite like that. That is phenomenal. What? Wait a second. Is that a backwards card? What? Which way do I open this pack? Mark, what have you done, dude? Look at this. I'm confused. What do we do? I don't know the best way to approach this. I've never actually come into this situation before. So let's just go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to be our rare? No, that's not the rare. I don't know. We're just going to flip these over. Okay, so what the heck? Alrighty then. That was a weird first pack. Let me see if there's any like weird error prints in here. Gateway, Force of Darkness, Elemental Hero Wildheart, Catapult, Dark Deal. What the heck? I'm going to inspect this pack just to make sure these aren't resealed. No, there's no strange gluing, nothing like that. Everything open just like it should. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. Yeah, these all seem legit. I think we just might have a weird air box. This is the same way. Huh. What the heck? I'm so frazzled right now. Okay, so if this is like last time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our rare is going to be this card. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to put this to the back. We're going to go flip these over like that. I've never had this happen before. I don't know how to properly approach this. Non-fusion area, level modulation, Oxygeddon, Étoile Cyber, Branch, Gateway to Dark World, Hydrogeddon, and a Feather Shot. This is the weirdest opening. This is the weirdest opening I've ever seen. Is every single pack gonna be like that? What the heck? I really hope not, because this is going to be an awkward time of trying to open up this booster packs. Let's see if I can salvage at least one. I don't know, Mark, I don't know if you collect the booster packs, but let me see if I can salvage one for you. All right, let's try that one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pay attention to the ratios for this booster box. Okay, so this is another pack that's just like that. But you see things are kind of warped a little bit. Ah, this is so strange. Okay, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be, our potential hit would be on this side. So we're going to move this one to the back. Let's just go like this. Okay, let's see who we got. Featherwind, Familiar Possessed Asa, Hydrogeddon, Roll Out, and the Silva, Warlord of Dark World. Well, Mark, I hope that this is just a bad span of luck for you, and this whole entire booster box is not messed up, because we'll be doing some refunds, that's for sure. And these are backwards. Yeah, everything, I'm gonna assume every pack is like this. So if this is the first slot, or like if we're opening the pack like this, then this should be the back 4 cards. This should be the front 5 cards. So our rare is always going to be right there. So let's, careful. I want to try and keep this as spoiler-free as possible. Vanguard of Dark World, Chthonian Polymer, Blade Skater, Boss Rush, and hypothetically our holo would be here. It is the Elemental Hero Blade Edge, so we hit a super so far. That could be worse. What's up, Alan? Greetings from Mexico. How are you doing? We got our first super in this very strange booster box opening. I have never seen this before. Imagine if we had an air box with like multiple ultimate rares. This could be the box, guys. This is going to be a little bit longer of a video because we're having to do some extra steps to get the pulls where they're supposed to be. Got the Vanguard of Dark World, Roll Out, the Tiger Jet, last pack for Pharaoh Reborn. Come on, give us something. Oh, Pot of Avarice. He went 2 for 2. Or they went 2 for 2. I mean, yeah, they're just supers, but that's not bad. W-Wing Catapult, Weed Out, Familiar Possessed, and Wild Heart. So 2 for 2 in the supers, not terrible. This might be a holo. I don't know if it's an ulti. Typically, the ultis from this era don't have like holo bends. So we could have or not holo bends, but the stamping is what I mean. Okay, next weird pack. Got Etoile Cyber, Dark World Lightning, Simultaneous Loss, Chthonian Polymer, and oh buddy. Oh, VWXYZ. I saw the fusion, then I saw the attack. Like that's not an Elemental Hero, unfortunately. But it is a super. You know, still, I'm glad that we're kind of getting the supers out of the way, because that means we get to open up some more packs. That's always fun. Alright, we've got the Branch, Nano Breaker, it's kind of like Card Breaker, League of Uniform Nomenclature, we got Familiar Possessed Ita. Come on, we're gonna see. What do we got? The Hero Barrier. There are no hobby trap ultis in this set that I'm aware of, that I can think of. Oh, no, I don't think so. I think most of the traps are going to be retail. Etoile Cyber. Got the Hita again. League of Uniform Nomenclature. Card Breaker, Nano Breaker, and the Brow Huntsman of Dark World. Womp womp. 2 rares in a row. I'm really waiting for like some crazy error stuff to happen. This is by far the weirdest box opening I have ever had to do. But we're making it work. We are making it work. Blade Skater, Beige Vanguard of Dark World, the Boss Rush, Zur Knight of Dark World. Come on, Fusion Ultimate. Oh, buddy. Guys, this could be it. This could be it. We're going to reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, I thought it was it. Oh, I thought it was it, but it is the Ultra. Oh, so close. I'm super excited to actually hit an Ultra from a GX booster box. Like, low-key, that is actually pretty thrilling. That is a good sign. That is a good sign. This could potentially be in the booster box. This actually looks pretty good as well. Very nice. That's got to be an ultimate rare. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? We do have our first ulti. Hold on. I'm going to put these this way. I don't want to spoil this. We've got our first ultimate rare, guys. What's it going to be? Here we go. Heart rate is definitely up now. Gateway to Dark World. Hydrogeddon. Simultaneous Loss. Dark World Lightning. Shining for Wingmans, guys. Come on. Let's see it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. The VWXYZ. Dang it. It's not the end of the world, though. We still have one more ulti to go. We do still have one more ulti to go. Honestly, though, Munas, you went 2 for 2. You hit 2 fusions. Here we go. League of Uniform Nomenclature. Let's go Christians. Got the Hita, Atoll Cyber, Dark World Lightning, and it is the King's Knight. Just a rare. Just a rare. Oja Magic, Dark Deal, and W Wing Catapult. Alright, next pack. We got the Rollout. Simultaneous Loss. Dark World Lightning. Atoll Cyber. And definitely not an ulti, dang it. Jax Knight. Aqua Neos, that's right, that's what it was. I knew it wasn't Aqua Neos. That comes from Strike of Neos. Jax Knight. Unfortunately, 0 for 2 for my guy Christians. Bummer. I appreciate the support though, bro. Simultaneous Loss. Dark World Lightning. Atoll Cyber. We got the Branch. And it is the Chthonian Soldier. Just a regular rare. Unfortunately, weed out. Spawning H2O and Reborn Zombie. In this weird booster box. Let's see it happen right now. Boss Rush. We got the Asa. Featherwind. Tiger Jet. And it is the Silva Warlord of Dark World. Unfortunately, 0 for 2 as well. That's how it goes sometimes, guys. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Muna's went 2 for 2. That's honestly really crazy. It just happens like that. All right, Featherwind. League of Uniform Nomenclature. Tiger Jet. Got the Hita. And it is the BES Tetran. Should be our last super. So everything else, here on out, should be commons, rares, and ultimate rare. We have one left, but we could have an air box. They possessed Asa, Nano Breaker, Featherwind, League of Uniform Nomenclature again, and it is the Chthonian Blast. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous. Got the Zur, Knight of Dark World, Gateway to Dark World, got the Branch, Nano Breaker. We have something behind this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it is our ultimate rare, and it is the Pot of Avarice. Well, Eddie, you went 1 for 3, technically. We got our second ulti. You know, is Mike in here? Because I'm almost tempted, for how weird this box is, to open the rest of these packs. You just never know. Eddie says open it. All right, we're going to open another one. Mike, you can think on it. We can open like 1 or 2 of them. But if you want to keep them all sealed, that's up to you. It's your money at the end of the day. Boss Rush. Zur, Knight of Dark World. Familiar Possessed Asa. Nano Breaker. And another ulti. Nope, Chthonian Alliance. Dang. Alright. So, unfortunately, no ulti in that pack. But he did go 2 for 4, technically. Getting the BS Tetran and the ulti Pot of Avarice. Unfortunately, it seems like there might not be any ultis, but due to how crazy this box has been, we're going to try it. He wants to open up the first 2 packs, and if there's nothing, then we'll make a decision after that. Got a Branch, Vanguard of Dark World, Chthonian Polymer, Blade Skater, and the Queen's Knight. Hey, we actually hit all the knights. So King, Queen, and Jax Knight. Oja Magic, Elemental Hero Wildheart, or Wild Edge. Here we go. Tiger Jet, got the Hita, Simultaneous Loss, Dark World Lightning, and the Rapid Fire Magician. Well, Mike, it's your call, dude. These are your packs. You've got 4 left. You could risk it for the biscuit. Open the 4. They might be kind of tough to sell as light packs, but that's your call, man. Again, it's your money. We can do whatever you want to do. It would just be weird to have 3 more ultis inside of this booster box. Anything can happen. We got a Hita, League of Uniform Nomenclature, Nano Breaker, Branch, and the Level Limit Area A. Okay, so this is the one that was exactly 13. Now here's the weird one. This is the one that was just barely above. This was like 1307, 1308. Possibly last pack, guys. Simultaneous Loss, Chthonian Polymer, Blade Skater, Beige Vanguard of Dark World, and the Brawn Mad King of Dark World. Okay, Mike, I would, for the sake of everything else, I would say maybe keep these other 2 sealed, because these did weigh exactly 13, and that other pack also weighed exactly 13. There's still the odds, there's still the chance, but I would say most likely just kind of keep them sealed. I do have to give a massive shout out to our channel members: Sargoni YT, K-Dragon, Mark Donnelly, Cody Slater, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, Ram22, Roland Pryor, Austin and Kayla, Ghost King TCG, Derek Williams, King Louie, Tonefo Show, Battle Phase, Opening Act, All for Chaos, James Roche, Chio, and Rip Tax TV. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.